How's it going, everybody? My name is Melanin Rebirth, and in this video we will be discussing the sacral chakra. Now, this chakra goes by a couple names. Another name it goes by is the sex chakra, because of what this chakra has to deal with. In this video, I will be talking about the purpose as well as the imbalance in the closed sacral chakra and how it works. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Now, the sacral chakra is the orange chakra. It's right above the root chakra. It is the second chakra, and it's also in the lower states of the chakras. All chakras are important. It just happens to be in the lower vibration. So, the sacral chakra's planets is Venus, Moon, Mercury, and Pluto, and the senses that it uses is taste. Now, with the root chakra, this is more of smell. But anyways, talking about the sacral chakra, it's with taste. Now, the astrological signs to associate the sacral chakra to is Cancer, Libra, and Scorpio. Some of the body parts of the sacral chakra is bladder, intestines, digestive system, kidneys, blood, anus. For some girls, for females, it's the clitoris. Now, the sacral chakra is where your pubic hairs are. It's right above your private area and below your navel. So, the purpose of the sacral chakra is for the sexual energy as well as the creative energy. This is where pleasures are stored. When I say pleasures, I mean the finer things in life, like food, drinks, arts, music, sex, clothing, stuff like the finer things in life, the pleasurable things in life. This is also the chakra for addictions. This is also the chakra for sexual orientation. Most people think when they hear sacral chakra, they automatically think about sex, but if you have a higher operating sacral chakra, you will know that this chakra has so much more to do with just sex. This has so much creativity once you begin to tap into it. So, moving on to the balance. To know if somebody or yourself has a balanced sacral chakra, you will be living what I like to call a dream world, a fantasy. Everything that you dreamed of, as far as having the house you wanted, to having the spouse you wanted, to having the kind of money that you want, to having the kind of job that your soul desires. If somebody has a balanced sacral chakra or sacral chakra, they will be living their life to the fullest. They will be living their dream life. They will be playful, uplifting, aspiring, ambitious, creative, joyful, passionate. They will be enjoying the finer things in life, but not overindulging, which we will discuss in the imbalance. For somebody that has a balanced sacral chakra, they will understand the meaning of sex. They will not abuse it. Sexual energy is one of the most powerfulest energies out there. So somebody that has a harmonized, a balanced sacral chakra, they will understand that sex should only be used for somebody that you love, but more importantly, it should only be used whenever you are trying or reproducing. And the person that you're reproducing with must be somebody of value, somebody that you align with astrologically, as well as is on the same page with you, somebody that is good for you and also brings life to you and does not have a lot of negative toxicity around them. So, if you do not have that person in your life, it's important to practice being celibate, not having sex, because this sacral chakra is so important when it comes to sexuality, and I feel I'm gonna say what I need to say for whenever I start talking about the imbalances. But to know somebody, another way of knowing if somebody has a higher vibrating sacral chakra is a lot of the times they're charismatic, they're funny, they're lighthearted, they have a charm about them, they know how to make people laugh, and they just have a more uplifting, it's like they have a shine to them, if that makes sense. Now, moving on to know if somebody has an imbalanced sacral chakra. They like to compare themselves to others. They get mad whenever other people are having fun. Like, for example, somebody that has a healthy, aligned sacral chakra, they're most likely, when they see fun, they're the kind of people that jump in and like to have fun. They like to dance, they like to have fun. But somebody that has a off or a overly active sacral chakra, they may have a large group of friends because they like to feed off of other people's energy to help validate themselves. They may overindulge. They're the kind of people that like to go out to eat a lot, and they may or may not be able to afford it. They like to party like almost every weekend, every day if they could. They are the kind of people that like to indulge in things that look good, taste good, but may not be good for them. When it comes to sex, we cannot ignore that sex does play a part in the sacral energy, and they may abuse sex by having sex with anybody that looks good, that somebody that may just be, slanging for anybody out there, or a female that is promiscuous, somebody that is addicted to drugs, because the sacral chakra does have a lot to do with the drugs and the alcohol, and just having a good time. Like I said, they may try to compete with others and compare themselves with others, and they like to be around other people, not only to drain out their energy, but also to get validation that they are better than the person that they are competing with, if that makes sense. Somebody that has a closed chakra may be boring, mundane, may not like to have fun, may not like to go out of their comfort zone, kind of like the person that has a closed root chakra. They may not express their sexual energy. They may hold their sexual energy. This is where we find a lot of our child predators, people that are attracted to children. This is where we find a lot of our rapists. They have weird sexual fantasies, and since they're not able, or they don't understand how to express their sexuality in a healthy manner, they're the kind of people, whenever they finally express their sexuality, it's in a extremely negative and bizarre and abstract way. So it's very, very important to understand, in society, the entertainment industry loves to play on the sacral chakra because it is a very powerful chakra. They love to play on this, especially when we think about the black community. In the black community, what do most of the songs consist of? Drugs, violence, sex, money, the finer things in life, having fun, living reckless. That's what I'm trying to say. Being greedy, just going out. When you go out, you just want to post videos on Snapchat pretending to have fun just to compete with other people that may be having fun. Stuff like that. Society has done a great way of exploiting females in a sexual way. Another way to tell if you have an imbalanced sacral chakra is you may masturbate a lot, like 5 times a day. Okay, not 5 times a day, but you may masturbate a lot. You may be addicted to pornography, things of that nature. So this is a very important chakra to get aligned and get balanced as soon as possible. Having sexual discipline and restraint can transfer that energy to creativity. If you are creative and everybody has creativity. Everybody has creativity energy. Some people may have more than others, but the people that don't have it as much, in order to start to get it back, is hold your I know they have this thing called No Nut November. I don't know if you heard of that. Or for guys, try to only ejaculate when you're trying to reproduce with a woman. That is the only time you should ejaculate. Of course, people start to get urges and things like that, but find a healthier way of using that energy, because I know we don't feel, I guess, how would I put it, turned on all the time. And the times that we do, we need to use that energy to do something creative. It could be drawing, it could be music, it could be making videos like this, it could be forms of expression, it could be dancing, it could be going outside and doing an activity. We have to find different ways to use this creativity, because the creativity is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, means of existence is creativity. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. In this video, like I said, we talked about what the sacral chakra is, the purpose, the balance, the imbalance, as well as the closed ways of telling if a chakra is like that or whatever. Make sure to put your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this video. If you have any experience or any other things to say about this chakra, please, by all means, make sure you leave that down below. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell to be updated. And also check out some of my crystals that I have. I sell crystals. The more you start studying about chakras, the more you realize that crystals and chakras go hand in hand, and they really help you get aligned, as well as food. Speaking of that, I will be making a video talking about the different foods that you can eat for each chakra, and also the different exercises that you can do for each chakras as well to get them balanced. If you have any personal questions or any video ideas, or if you just want to get connected with me through social media, I left my Facebook, Instagram, and I think my Facebook and Instagram and Twitter down there. So just hit me up and make sure to check out some of my other playlists. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next video.